got to go and get a washing machine and, you know, supplies. It's starting to get cold here in Burgess. It's going to be cold soon, so we're in a bit of a rush to, you know, prep for winter, sort out the house for winter, and do the bit of building and things we need to do. So this is just a really good indication of what it's like driving around Sweden. There's just lots and lots of forests, lots and lots of water, and just these beautiful autumn colors, and then people just, you know, everywhere, walking their dogs, running in the middle of what feels like nowhere. Yeah, so, and if you look here on the side of the roads, there's all these little red poles. All these little red poles are for when it starts to snow, so that you know where the barriers and the ends of the roads are, because the snow is so thick and deep. So these all have like little reflectors. Beautiful, 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 and all the autumn colors really shining through on all the trees. If you look here, you can definitely see it's autumn, or autumn is coming.
The female Daniela scavenging for her food, looking at what's available to take home to her habitat.
So this is Daniela's first time driving on the opposite side of the road.
Not going very well.
So far we've only climbed 3 sidewalks. And maybe one pedestrian. I'm not sure if she's still okay. It's terrifying.
You should be terrified. I'm terrified.
It's a minute later and we're still alive.
Ah! Well, let's get about to get alive. This feels like a very long ride home.
If someone gets this, please upload it so that the world can know how we died. So I managed to do quite a bit of mowing yesterday, or trimming, and it actually is starting to look a lot better. You can actually now see where the things begin and end, and if you look around here, you know, slowly coming along. Obviously lots of work still needs to be done on the house and stuff. Now the next part of some trimming is, I think, all the way, not these trees, the farm carries on all the way there, and then it turns slightly to the left. I'm also thinking I should probably get the roof back on that. It blew off in the last storm, it seems, and the sooner we can get the roof back, the sooner I don't have to worry about that filling up with snow. Hey folks, today we're going to be installing a sump pump in the basement because there's quite a moisture problem in there, and I think that's what's been attributing to some of the walls cracking so much. So Vani and I are on our way currently to the hardware. We need a few tools. We have absolutely zero tools. We have like a hammer and basic things, but our stuff is still on its way from South Africa, and we have to make do with what we can for now. I think also one of the things that really get to me, and as beautiful as this place is, I'm terribly frustrated with the fact that I don't know where to go to buy things. So yesterday I drove to Skellefteå again to go get stones, the gravel that we're going to be putting around the sump pump, and everything's called something else, so you don't always know what to ask for. But we'll get there. It's just been very, very frustrating to find things, especially also we don't have internet at the farm. We have sometimes got one bar, and it might take 5 minutes for a web page to load. So that's frustrating because you don't know even where to look. And being in North Sweden, a lot of these are more rural companies, and they don't all have websites. So you need to know the area and you need to understand it. But it's been a struggle so far. I know we've only been here for almost a week now, but it's just very difficult to find these things. and it's also very time consuming to drive up and down every time to just go and look if a place has something. So this is what the road into town looks like, just as you enter Bertusk town. And I'm probably still mispronouncing that name. It's like, I don't know, Burtresk, or you know, they give it a lot of flair when the Swedes say it. Really, what a beautiful town. How blessed we are to live in this beautiful town. Just to give you an idea, I've turned right out of my driveway. I'm still following this road. About 15 kilometers in. And it takes me straight to the hardware store. I think these people are tired of us by now. Damn South Africans and their questions. Here we are. Just look at this beautiful old stove. Really, really awesome. Look at this. Absolutely horrible clay. Phineas, I miss you. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's what we were looking for. Water seeping in. And that's the water that's going to seep into the bucket. Get pumped away. You see, as we're getting deeper and deeper, it's getting wetter and wetter. I just came to come check up on the sump pump situation to see how it's still working. I actually happened to just kick in. Working as intended. So I figured out why the barn doesn't have any power. I followed this cable, it was all under the grass, and I pulled it out. Turns out that's why we don't have any power. And I think it was attached right up there.
Hey, so we are, well, I'm busy renovating our room, and I've started sanding down the windows, and yeah, I'm also sanding down the closet. If you have a look, yeah, you'll see I've started scraping down the windows because the paint started chipping off. There's our lovely view out the window. And there's Mom in the garden. She's out there busy, you know, trying to fix her roof that blew off. So, you know, work here and there. Windows are all misty. Must be hot in here. And then if you look here, this is the closet I started on. And I've started sort of sanding it down to a degree. I'm waiting for an actual sanding machine. Yeah, so trying to fix the lights in here, but you'll see there's a lot of work required here. So the plan is to sand down, give it a little bit of a wipe, and yeah, from there we will start painting. But need a bit on the window, the ceiling as well. Yeah, I'm taking a rest now, and over there Raynant is busy sorting out the sheeting for the roof. That roof blew off of there, so we're just putting it all back together again. Working hard. All of us haven't really stopped today at all. So my puppies are barking, so I'm sitting on my ass now, and he's still pushing on. and then he still needs to braai some food. We've, huh? Yeah, and he's going to use the braai now, you know. We need to christen our house, christen our braai, as two South Africans would do. So yeah, that's our day.
So the patio has been cleared up a little bit. There's nothing better than having a good old South African braai with a beautiful sunset like that. Thanks for joining, folks, and we'll keep you updated on how the rest of the farm is progressing. As you can see, there's a lot of work to do, and I always say we'll get there, but we will. See you next time.